Hey Sinners, hey Acorn Bandit. Today I'm going to be making a banana kale smoothie as per the instructions on the Buzzfeed food challenge. I'll post a link below. I'll be doing this challenge with Acorn Bandit. It's a 2-week clean eating challenge, and it's also an excuse to go see how the kale is doing. Behind me I've got the ingredients for it real quick. It calls for unsweet almond milk. I currently have just regular almond milk. I have some already frozen bananas, as well as some fresh bananas in my basket. And I just didn't realize I still had some almond butter tucked in the pantry, so it calls for that as well. It also calls for a teeny bit of vanilla. This is my, my 2 seasoning pantries. I don't have them as organized as I usually do. This is all usually very neat and organized and nice. And there's the vanilla extract right here. I'll put that down there. Let's close this here. And let's go get the kale. I hope it's not too cold outside because I don't have a jacket on. It's gonna be cold. As soon as I do this, big kitty's gonna freak out. Oh, there she comes. She's like, oh, it's outside. Oh no, I want to go outside. I love the outside. Okay. Haha, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Oh. I hope everyone's doing okay. So my kale's doing good. Kale likes the cold. I have not planned for any cold anything, as you guys can see. Behind me is my kale bed. I can also hear things moving in the grass. That's always disconcerting, isn't it? We'll go with some traditional, not ruffled kale. I want to get some baby kale so it's not too bitter. So I'm trying to make sure you guys can see me picking it. What's good too is in the spring and the summer, the kale gets attacked pretty heavily. I didn't know how much kale it called for, so I'm just grabbing some kale. I'll mix it up a little bit. I'll get some ruffled kale. I'll get some Russian red kale. And I'll go ahead and get a couple baby leaves of dino kale. Can you guys see all this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so just got a handful of different types of kale there. We're gonna go back inside. What else do we got going on out here? Not much. Everything is dead. I gotta start planting. I should already have seeds in for my pepper plants, and I don't. Okay, cat's still inside. As always, there's at least one cat sighting in the video, per video. There you guys go. And then I'm gonna put this in there. I've read that it's good to mash up your veggies first. I'm not even bothering to wash them or anything. Kale in there. I'm gonna put the liquid in. I'm gonna do this, and I have no idea if this is... Okay, I just got my phone set up against the wall. It looks so weird when it's not shaking all the time. I'm gonna shake this up. Let's see. I have no idea. I actually didn't look at the measurements. I'm just kind of winging it. Let me get my chop. My chop is the thing you screw into the bottom of a Magic Bullet, NutriBullet. There's actually a Ninja one I'd really rather have, but this one was on sale, and I wanted a smaller blender, so I just went ahead and got this. Okay. So I'm gonna just put a little liquid and greens, get that chopped up first. Warning, there should be a text warning. This is gonna be really loud. So if you want to turn your video down, go ahead. I'm not gonna take the time to edit this video to cut it out. I'm gonna shake it to get it down there more. Come on, what am I not doing? Also, that cord is perfectly in the way. It's aesthetic. There you go. Well, whatever, it's artistic. Now, the reason usually I've heard that you want to mix this up first is because that way you don't have huge chunks. You don't have huge chunks in your smoothie of kale, so it's not chewy. Okay, looks like we got it all. There is our purified kale emulsion. Now, we've got bananas here, frozen bananas. Let's see. Also, FYI, you guys were not worth a bra today. Let's see. Go ahead and put a frozen banana in there. This Doesn't seem like it's gonna have a lot of bulk. I guess I'm gonna be adding more almond milk. I should definitely be looking at the instructions. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is probably gonna taste horrible because I'm doing it wrong. I wish, one thing about this vanilla extract is I wish it had one of those dropper things. I think it was just a drop or two. Boop. I'll put 2 drops of vanilla. I'm very natural when I cook, and that sometimes leads to delicious shit, and sometimes it leads to nasty stuff. I'm gonna have to learn to start following recipes. So, butter, any nut butter I really like. One thing with the natural butter, especially if it's been sitting a long time, you get a film of oil at the top, which you guys can kind of see. This is oil, but it's okay. You just have to mix it in a little bit. And then if you ever have something where you really want the thick stuff, it's at the bottom. That is nasty. That is nasty sounding. Okay. This is crunchy, which I don't mind a little crunchy in my smoothie. Okay, and the frozen banana should provide the smoothie, the cold part of the smoothie most people think about. This is probably more than it calls for, but I'll probably put even more than this because I love me nut butter, which is bad. Because this is where most of the calories are going to come from, actually, probably. Let me flip this over. So 2 tablespoons, which is about, I probably put about 3 in here total, is 190 calories each. And more importantly, a lot of that is fat. You got 25% fat in this. I mean, it's a healthy fat, but it's still a lot of fat. Let's get this in here. Come on. Okay, let's go the rest in there. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Okay. This is about, I don't know, 8 ounces worth of smoothie, which is about what you should have. You probably shouldn't be having 16-ounce smoothies unless it's a full meal replacement, which I guess technically this is. One of the problems is when I freeze bananas in the future, especially if you don't have a really powerful blender, you want to cut them up into smaller pieces in this. And then it's going to blend easier. Otherwise, you have this hard piece, and it's having to whittle away at it. A lot of times, I end up with a chunk of leftover middle banana when I do this. So next time I freeze some of my bananas, I'm going to chop them up into smaller chunks. See, I feel like I can feel the banana in there. Maybe. I put a banana in there, right? Okay, I did. Okay, let's see if this is any good. I'm getting a jar. Let's see. So I have mason jars with screw lids, which I'm going to show you. You can buy these at almost any store where you can get mason jars, Walmart or any grocery store that has a section that has things like mason jars. And you buy these lids for like $2 for 8. And you buy the mason jars, which are stupid cheap. There's your Tupperware. You do salads in this, oatmeal. I used to do a lot of parfaits, where I would do like Greek yogurt, a bit of fruits, sometimes a little granola on top. And then you mix it all together and the fruit keeps the granola from getting soggy. And then when you mix it all up, the granola is still crunchy. But a lot of people do salads and you do the dressing and all your goodies on top. And then when you're ready to eat it, you shake it and then you eat it. So these are good. I also have these. These are long glass bottles. My idea was I was going to fill these up with water, filtered water. So I would stop buying watered bottles because it's a waste and plastic is bad. And it just takes up space in the landfill. Even though I recycle them, not everyone does. And they have good metal caps. And I think the rim is silicone, not plastic, which is, you know, ooh, plastic's supposed to be bad for you. I don't adhere to too much of that stuff, but I don't think it's completely untrue either. So we're going to put it in the big jar. Now, some of these magic bullets actually come with handles, and you can drink directly off of this. So you don't want to unscrew it from here, because then you end up with a mess. So unscrew here. Okay, it looks like my phone ran out of time as I was pouring that smoothie. I tasted it, it was delicious. It tasted like banana and peanut butter, and it was very good. And I gave you a big explanation about why the kale was a little bit bitter, had to do with the sun and the heat on Texas. Anyways, My phone only has 2 minutes of recording time, and I'm not using my cam. So, anyways, if you want to join this challenge with me, you can sign up on the 2 Discords below. You don't really sign up. If you just click the link and click join, that's all you have to do. You can join the Discord through a browser, or you can download the app, or you can put the app on your phone. It's a very cool software, and you should check it out. You're going to be joining Acorn Bandit's Discord. She is the one hosting this. The challenge is by Buzzfeed, but she's sort of the leader of this particular group of people doing the challenge. And the other Discord that I would encourage you to join is my Discord, the QTubers Community Discord. We'll also be discussing it in there, but the prime spot for it will be on Acorn's Discord. So be sure to join those. And if I get a lot of feedback on this video, I may try to record a few videos each week while doing this clean challenge. And this clean challenge is not just, you know, herpy-derpy smoothies. It's actually going to have meat and some really good meals, a lot of fruit, a lot of different stuff. It isn't just going to be drinking nothing but green smoothies until I die. So be sure you at least click the challenge and read it before you be like, no, that's not my kind of thing. It's just about getting some more natural food in your body and getting some energy from some good natural sources instead of 5-hour energy and coffee. So I'll see you guys in Discord soon. And again, if you like this video, be sure to give it a like or thumbs up or whatever it is you do on YouTube. I don't know. I've been streaming on Twitch mostly. Haven't been using YouTube too much. But this is Centria signing out. I look forward to hearing from my sinners and see what they think about this challenge. Goodbye!